Why do MLB and Venezuelan umpires hate Juan Soto? The conspiracy behind his All-Star Game snub and the Yankees fans' backlash. Juan Soto, one of the most talented and youngest superstars in MLB, is going through one of the most controversial moments of his career. Despite being in top form and a key piece in the New York Mets lineup, he was left out of the 2025 All-Star Game, a decision that has set off alarm bells across the baseball world. But this might not be a simple oversight, it could be part of a silent conspiracy against him. And the most concerning part? MLB, certain Venezuelan umpires, and thousands of Yankees fans might be involved. Why wasn't Juan Soto in the All-Star Game? Let's start with the latest scandal. In a season where his numbers rank him among the best outfielders in the league, batting over .300, with 25 home runs and an excellent on-base plus slugging percentage, Juan Soto was not selected for the 2025 All-Star Game. He wasn't a starter. He wasn't a reserve. He was simply ignored. Fans and analysts wasted no time reacting. Social media exploded. But the strangest thing is MLB's silence. No one gave a convincing explanation. Was it internal politics? Was it because of his move to the Mets? Or was it perhaps a strategy to punish a star who doesn't align with the league's interests? Are Venezuelan umpires against him? Throughout the 2025 season, Soto has been at the center of several controversial calls from umpires, especially in key games against teams like Atlanta, the Dodgers, and San Diego. The strangest part? Many of these calls came from Venezuelan umpires. Coincidence? Maybe. But the stats reveal an alarming trend. Juan Soto is one of the Latino players with the most questionable low strike calls against him. And many of those calls come from umpires who, curiously, share a nationality with other players directly competing with Soto for awards or spotlight. Could there be an undercover rivalry between Dominican and Venezuelan players in MLB? It wouldn't be the first time nationality has played a silent role in subjective decisions on the field. The Yankees fans hate, part of the plan? The rejection Soto faces from Yankees fans is undeniable. Ever since he turned down the $701 million, 16-year contract from the Yankees and instead accepted a 15-year, $765 million deal with the Mets, the hostility has intensified. Instead of being celebrated as the Bronx's future, Soto is now vilified as a traitor, sellout, or even overrated. But this reaction seems orchestrated. Influencers, major social media accounts, and even Yankees-friendly media outlets have participated in subtle campaigns to discredit his value, mock his mistakes, or downplay his achievements. The theory suggests this isn't spontaneous, it's a coordinated effort to destroy his reputation and apply media pressure to demoralize him. MLB, obsessed with protecting its image and controlling narratives, doesn't take kindly to players who make independent decisions outside of its established system. By rejecting the Yankees, MLB's most marketable team, and signing with the Mets, their direct rival, and by not pandering to the press, Soto has become an inconvenient figure. Being left out of the All-Star Game, receiving bad calls from umpires, and facing a targeted fan backlash sends a clear message. This is what happens when you don't play by our rules. If the theory is true, Juan Soto is facing a systematic smear campaign. And yet, he keeps performing on the field. But the damage to his public image, his relationship with the league, and the emotional toll could have long-term consequences. The All-Star snub might just be the tip of the iceberg. Is this all just coincidence? Or are we witnessing one of the biggest silent conspiracies in recent MLB history? Because if Juan Soto, with his numbers, talent, and charisma, doesn't deserve to be in the All-Star Game, then who does? Be careful. Something smells off, and it's not the catcher's mitt. Drop your opinion in the comments and don't forget to leave a like. This has been Mundo Soto, see you next time.